I usually say something witty, but this you just got to see. Hey, what's up? It's Chris Young. Welcome to the all-new Grand Design Imagine 2600 RB. This gorgeous couples coach comes in at 29 feet 8 inches, sweet spot for the state parks, and roughly 6,500 pounds dry. And I guess I should have said I usually attempt to say something witty because 99.7% of the people say I'm not witty. This one, though, I couldn't think of any way to tease it because it's opulent, it's beautiful, it's grand design, and it's an Imagine. And I really do think the reason why they named these upper-end luxury travel trailers Imagine is because they want you to imagine yourself having a luxurious vacation in them. Let's start right over here on the campsite. I absolutely love the story of grand design, from the quality and construction to the double insulated roof, the solar panels, the flooring, the fiberglass backing, the temperature control, everything. We could talk for hours about how they build it. I highly suggest you check out their website and deep dive into some of those construction features. I'm going to tell you about some of the things I like in this one specifically, starting with this kitchen. I got a gorgeous L-shaped kitchen with true solid surface countertops. I like what they did with my backsplash too, and I think my friend Trish would agree. It breaks up the color palette when you're talking about the gorgeous light wood, the black accents, the white. Using that gray, I think, is a very nice touch. Your sink, gunmetal, undermounted with a pull-down sprayer. I even have the sanitizer/soap station. You got a designated spot for your trash can there. Even more countertop prep space if you need it. And all your drawers are solid wood. They're sturdy. I like the decorative pulls. And you even have, check this out, it's a pegboard. Yes. No, great for pots and pans. I like how they included the pegs in there, being able to separate things and move them around. Very well and very thought out. Head over to my cooktop. I got the 3-burner with the grill style grate. I got the 16-inch oven. I got the hood with the fan as well as my GE microwave. Little grab and go spot. And then for my storage up top, hideaway hinges, premium wood cabinetry. I like the European style with the flat front. It just looks nice. Come over here to my GE profile fridge freezer combo, 12 volt, vibration smart, got the acrylic front. To me, couples coaches are about entertaining and eating. Sure, you have some adjustable sleeping space that's versatile with your U-shaped dinette. We're going to get to that in a minute. But to me, this is really you and your loved one, or you and your loved one may be going to visit the grandkids, stuff like that, where you can sleep an additional 1 or 2 people, but this is a 2-sleeping coach. Check out what we got under the TV. That is cool. The TV is on a swivel. I got frosted glass inside my little, wow, that's really nice hinges there. And my strut supported door up top. Above my head's the Coleman Mach Whisper Quiet AC. That's a 15K BTU AC with the quick cool dump. It's ducted. The radius ceiling that we have with these 4K blade lighting just looks good. And even when we cut it off, here, let's show you this. When we cut it off, there are so many windows in here, so much large light, the natural light really comes through. And if you want to set the mood with these, you can push and hold, and you can lighten or darken to your heart's content. You want to put the music on with that JBL sound system, Bluetooth in, play your favorite love tunes, and just set the mood for an awesome evening. Right beside my command panel, which, by the way, you can run your slide out, run your awning, check your tanks, check your battery, cut on your water pump, connect it with Bluetooth because you can control a lot of these functions from your cell phone. And your tanks on this one, get this, couples coach, right? 29 feet 8 inches, 45-gallon fresh, 82-gallon gray, 45-gallon black. I see tanks like that on fifth wheels. So that is a very nice. This is also very nice. It's a ward space. Great spot for the jackets. It's so deep, my arm can't even reach all the way to the end of it. Hangers right there, a spot for the shoes. Then down below here is actually panel access. It's not really any storage. So I'm digging that. Across from that is what I was really digging. The Thomas Paine recliners. I got my 5-inch console with my cup holders. I got the pop-up power station. Then if I just want to hang out and hug the loved one and do some cuddling while watching TV, you're surrounded by huge panoramic windows with actual nightshades and decorative modern LED lights up above your head that match the same theme as these 4K lights. Now, USB-C and A charging as well. slip-resistant flooring, flush floor slide. Then I come to my U-shaped dinette. The thing that I really like about this is your table. It's not mounted in, so you can take this, reduce it down to a coffee table size. Great coffee table for your recliners. It's also the support for your U-dinette. But there is a misconception about U-dinettes. People think because they're shaped like this, you can seat more people. You actually can't. So when I sit down right here, I'm pretty much taking up one side. Somebody could potentially sit there and somebody could potentially sit here. So for me, couples coaches, U-shaped dinettes make more sense because you have a little bit more wiggle room. And if you need to sleep additional people, that's where the U-shaped dinettes take over the regular dinettes, in my opinion, because you can reduce this down and it's a bigger space than most common dinettes. And the fact that it's grand design with these plush and comfortable cushions, man, just stands up and stands out. But what really stands out about this coach is right here. This is probably the largest pocket door I think I've seen inside of an RV. And the fact that they finished it off up top with the decorative wood holder, very nice for privacy. Also great for, I don't know, if you like to take the steam showers and turn this into a sauna. Boom, you close it off and you're good. You do have the vent and fan right here above your head. You also got the tankless water heater. But solid surface countertops in your rear bath of the 2600 RB. Absolutely gorgeous. Same gunmetal sink undermounted down here. I got double mirrored medicine cabinets up here. Tremendous space. The only thing I'd like to see is maybe a little bit more of a raised lip because I'm big on keeping things secure inside my medicine cabinets. But the window for breeze, the towel holder, the angled porcelain high-rise bowl, tons of space right here. The thing I like about rear baths, usually they're for couples, but this is good preparation space too. If you're traveling and maybe you want to get dressed up for a nice night, a nice dinner out at some fancy restaurant, this is a good spot to get cleaned up and get dressed in. Tons of prep space, great storage, decorative, bright, flows, airy. It just looks and feels like I am in a luxury coach. I step into my shower. I got the retractable shower door. I got the huge skylight. Now, granted, the giant ceilings, I don't even really need it for my head height, and I'm 6'2". Spots for my soap, matte black features on that. Dude, there's no wonder Grand Design is so popular. They're doing it right. They're doing it right with a reason. But where are you going to sleep in this bad boy? Me, I'd be in a recliner with the window open, the breeze coming in, maybe something on the TV. I'd be all day. But let me show you where you might want to stay. I lied. This is actually the second biggest door I've seen inside of an RV. This pocket door is huge. And by the way, I wish I could show you the blooper reel what Ryan and I were doing trying to hold the door. Maybe one day later. Queen size bed in your main bedroom up here. The thing that I really like about this, I got cubby space for my storage. That's pretty sweet. But this headboard, not only is it decorative, it's padded. And of course, my storage is up here. I got the gorgeous blackout with the I call them Terminator knee hinges. I could sit up and do some reading. I got the multicolored lights. This is for bright. This actually is easier on the eyes, and it shouldn't wake your loved one up. But having the walk-around bed, having the second AC in here, and ward storage on both sides with drawers to go along with the cubbies. I got power on both sides. And then strut-supported storage underneath with a very special little feature. You got the shelf that you could take out if you needed to, or that could be put your bags underneath, put your socks, underwear, clothes right there. I just like the functionality and the versatility of it. And I even have my HVAC controls right there. 30,000 BTU furnace, 15K BCU ACs. Pretty sweet setup. Pretty sweet setup. My TV backers right here. I got my cable, satellite connection, as well as power, ducts for my furnace. In the walls, whack, 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 whack. I got my goose for my furnace here in the walls. Yes, and somebody wants to be a funny man. This means that you won't have soft spots in the flooring because you do have a heated and enclosed underbelly underneath this thing too. It's just got to tell you, this looks and feels better than a lot of campers in this price point. That's just my opinion. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And also, please, while you're at it, like, subscribe, and notify. Now let's go check out the outside. And here we are on the outside of your gorgeous Grand Design Imagine 2600 RB. Roughly 6,500 pounds dry, 29 feet, 8 inches long. Great couples coach. Right up front, got some nice camp conveniences. Power tongue jack with LED light. Got your twin 20-pound LP tanks behind that and the battery box. Like the mini diamond plate rock guard, I really like the texture that they put on my front cap right here. Extra wide seal. I got the blade running lights. The logo, they just look clean. In my opinion, they just look super clean. Now, unfortunately, Fresh Tank Phil is out of town, and he locked his RV, so we couldn't move the slide in. So it might be a little tight. But come over to the campsite. You see the gel-coated fiberglass all the way through this thing. The insulation. You got the aluminum superstructure in here. I like how they rubberized. You got the diamond plate on your pass-through storage here. It's also super high because Grand Design makes the Imagines with the drop frame. So that Z-frame style gives you a lot more storage here. But probably the most important thing to point out for your RV is going to be its setup for tire pressure monitoring. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported 76,000 RV accidents per year recently. Number one cause, tire blowouts. Get tire pressure monitoring. Got your stab jack there. Got the 20-foot awning. 80% tint on my safety sealed windows. Really like how they build this heated and enclosed underbelly. Right there is going to be the back of your furnace. Plus you got the cable connection and the power. Just do me a favor. If you have the heater running, do not put your camp chair there. Don't ask me how I know. And I know what you're saying. Chris is a couples coach. But what if you want to cook outside? If only this thing had a little outside kitchen to it. It does. Check this out. You got the pull-out griddle. Now, what's nice about these Capital griddles, A, is the radiant style heat that it has, but you can also get the grill inclusion in here that you have the little grill grate to put up there. Now you got a grill and a griddle. And to me, having a griddle really opens up lunch, breakfast, the whole nine. You start cooking some bacon on this bad boy, everybody in the campground is going to want to come hang out. ABS on your axles. Love it because anti-lock braking is nice for safety. And these are the Goodyear Endurance tires. So better rating, they run a whole lot better, they run smoother, they're going to last a little bit longer. And you're going to see you also have the Moride CRE 3000 suspension on that. What that does is that wide berth and the way those axles with the wet bolts kind of handle everything, as you're going down the road, that's just going to give you a smoother ride going down. So we'll have a lot of that bouncing back and forth. I would still suggest getting a weight distribution hitch, but I suggest that with every RV. That's just me. Solid step-over steps leading me into my 28-inch door with the grab handle. Spray ports if you want to spray off yourself, the dogs, whatever you can. Rear stab jack. Got the receiver hitch. So if you want to throw on maybe, I don't know, a rack for the bikes, maybe you want to throw a Jenny on there, absolutely can. Backup camera prep, but ladder built in. The reason why I like this versus the ladder prep is A, it's one less thing that you got to do. But if you want to get up there, check the seals every 6 months or so, or just take a look at what's going on. You got the walkable roof. But as always, if you don't feel comfortable doing it, bring it to your camping world. We will do it for you. Black tank flush, scare light over here to help me with security. And right here are my terminations. Now remember, your tanks on this are pretty sweet for a coach. It's not even 30 feet. 45 fresh, 82 gray, 45 black. This slide, insulated all the way around. That's one thing I give Grand Design credit for. And I highly suggest you go do some deep diving on their website to really research their construction. Everything from their double insulated roof to the floors to the barriers that they put in here, top notch. Absolutely top notch. Sewer hose storage is right here under my exterior command panel. Now, I really like this because I can lock my connections if I need to, but you got another shower port right here with actual hot and cold. Plus, I got my fresh tank fill or my city water connection. I just flipped this switch. 30 amp charge controller for my 200 watt solar panel up top, and battery disconnect as well as solar disconnect. So you can cut off the battery, leave that on. Now you're not pulling any charge, but you're trickle charging the battery. And of course, you got your satellite cable and auxiliary connections right there as well. Inverter prep, it's just on the other side. Just can't reach it. Forward stab jack, info panel, gorgeous. That interior really struck me. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, what did you think? Are they hitting the mark with this? If not, what would you do differently? Because we'll pass that on to Grand Design. This is the Imagine 2600 RB, 29 feet, 8 inches, 6487 on the dry, 7850 on the gross. Awesome for a couple. And if you want to check it out, rv.campingworld.com, or just come on into your local Camping World. I'm Chris Young. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you soon.